said to him that I wanted to visit.
Jauben.
He said I shouldn't come, but I will come.
Jauben.
And so a time will come during these anniversaries. I look forward to seeing him. And after that, we will plan for me also to come over there.
Jauben.
But I still want to be there to enjoy the peace that everybody is enjoying out there.
Jauben.
And I thank you for the gifts that he brought.
What's the name? Beren.
Beren.
Oh wow, are you Ghanaian?
Half Ghanaian.
Half Ghanaian, half what? Nigerian?
Half Kumasinian.
America for more you.
Nice GA. Nice GA.
Ebusia edu me bia o se sua de esan se enima bi on ma e bia me ametie ni me bia na wa wo hwe me wo ho adwenkyere a obetimi de de aboa wo sa asemi eye edin bi a yeti ye kana sante kasa mu ene ebi ho aba be nchiwa hwe na echinije e wo social media no so e pa cho se wo nchimu fa so asemi am be ka ho a obetimi me number ne go obetimi aye video e de asende me anase obetimi pu aye I type your comments Eddie Abba. Aha, dear Chia, me bo comments in the comment section where audio. Why waiting videos now they are sending me bo. Na Dooku. Eddie Assembly Grabba. Dooku. Jamaica for Esokan Dooku. Edibo it ya essence Jamaica for mo say o massive for asante for. Na Dooku ya ko fan se Grabba. Man for se Dooku ni bi se free stream for kasa. Na o stream for ni chire mu na ene ye de ne bo abua kakra. Mpokura Dooku na asante ye saka e de tu nipa anase obi wo ba na owo du ba ko a etimi fe ne Dooku e ma ne yi enti saa nyu mo de chinji aba Dooku pacho wo Dooku uni Dooku mu abakosem kakra na uni de nti efe Dooku abetimi de ama me na before that no ye nkotie nsema e de aba Nyankonton e na ekoka Dooku no asema e ma ne nyina e ba nti Nyankonton ba.
Now, from my previous videos, I've gotten a bunch of historians on TikTok to come encourage me about something as simple as Dooku. Head wrap. Now, let's listen to this lady who has taken it upon herself to educate me about the origin of the word Dooku. D-U-K-U. Remember, the word is Dooku. D-U-K-U, not any other spelling. Okay. Let's watch this video and I'll come back with my submission.
This is like sister, the history you are telling is not true. Dooku is not an Asante word, please. It's a northern word from Chamba language. In Chamba, when we say adiku, you see the olden days, they don't have bags. They put their clothes in one cloth and then they tie it and then they hang it with either a stick or they hang it like that. That is what we call adiku. And then in Hausa, Diku, Ghanaian Hausa or Ghana Hausa, we call a scarf, the one we tie on our head, Diku. So the origin of Dooku is from the Adiku because nonetheless we were close to the Hausa people than Asante. So we know Dooku. The Nigerian Hausa people know Dankwali, you understand? So the Dankwali was too long for the Northern. So they just had to use their Dooku because if you tie the Dooku on your head, it looks similar to the one you are tying with your clothes. What I say, Inti Dooku Bacho and Nyansante Kasa. Dooku Nyansante Kasa. Language is versatile, okay? You don't know what happened. You don't know, we can't tell, like you said, we don't know the story of our own forefathers. We don't know what happened. The white people are the ones telling us about the history, you understand? But the word Dooku, no, it's either like, so they were not really separated like today we are really tribalistic. They just welcome each other anytime, anyway. They walk, if they see you, they just welcome you. And that's how come we were easily enslaved by these white people because black people are naturally hospitable, like they have hospitality, they welcome people. So men kasa Dooku, Asante kasa. Adiku, Diku, then to Dooku. Because Asantes, they can't really pronounce certain words, especially when it's a northern word, you understand me?
The debated word is Dooku, D-U-K-U, not Adiku, no Dipu, no place. Just a simple word, Dooku. Now, prior to this video, I thought only Ashantis called head wrap Dooku. But apparently, the Fantis, I don't typically say Akan, and most of you hate it when you hear me say Ashanti, Ashanti, Ashanti all the time. It's because I know a lot about Ashantis, but I don't know a lot about Akan as in general. And I don't like to put them misinformation, and that is why I limit everything to Ashanti. So it turns out the Gans, the Evers Fantis all call the head wrap Dooku, and these people are not even claiming the origin of the word, but yours, which is aduku, which is something that you wrap your clothes in and put a stick on and put at your back. You don't even put it on your head, and you're claiming originality. Please. And now, my dear, between you and I, who is putting out false information? See, when you go to the Philippines or the Thai, Dooku, D-U-K-U, is a fruit. Dooku, yes, it's a fruit. Dooku is a head wrap in a can. Dooku is a name given to the 11th child. So I don't know where your Aduku and how the word originated from Hausa, from the people that you said, I've forgotten. Yeah, from the people. I don't know how you think Dooku originates from there. You thought we couldn't have said Aduku, or you thought we Ashantis couldn't have said Aduku, or the other word that you used, right? So we shortened it to be Dooku. Please, nah, Miss Shaw. Menyesa. You see, Bako, mienu, miensa, enai, enum, insia, enson, nwotwe, enkunu, du Bako. 11th child in Akan or Ashanti can be called Dooku. And one thing about the native speakers of Chi is that they slur the language. They shorten certain things. You cannot call a child Dubako. They'll take the do and take the bako, the ku from the bako, and add it and make it Dooku. My name, Mabina, in the house, I'm called Mabina. Mabina is Mame Abina. But a typical Ashanti, a native Chi speaker, will never stand anywhere and come, hey, Mami Abina, Mami Abina. No. Mabina, they shorten the words. Papa Kwesi, Pa Kwesi, Berima, Bema. Where Bememu, where Berima Emu. You see, language develops. There are a lot of words that you can use in your language, but somebody might hear certain words in your language and associate it to their own. Sometimes it means the same thing, other times it doesn't. It may sound like it, but it doesn't mean it is it. Equally, the native speakers of the English language and any other learned language, when they are talking, they talk in a style that somebody who is learning the language cannot. Our British English that we speak in Ghana cannot be compared to a native British person. Cannot be compared to the English a native British will speak. It can't. They have a way of talking and slurring the words.
So it's reinforcing Omuka Diku, a because a Diku near Adibia no be good be sent on me. Siasim Yitino, Emina Kakra, and some person you know much. Said the Bear Musumbiti Moab in Chibia Musumbiti Mary, a diachran, a Nutinema, a me video. Now the Tosum, yes, Sebi cry, quite best in the fast by. Womb, she won't be natural. Jauben, neither share, aka actually send me. Unim kwadum lamentations. Say bia ukomen shani ade awde ti sa wi mo.
ATI.
What's that to the way to Rushmore Chamber? What's that to the
ATI.
What's that to the way to Rushmore Chamber?
We na me pa che no. Yes, sa adwumi a ebi mposi yiru akasa na se ebia ohitimo a omoto sa adwom do yedwom akoma. Eno ka ho bi na enya asem. O kire nsem ni mu. O so adwenkyere bi a comment section we e ye odia. Ebetimi asua bi afi. Yenti se die yankasa ye bra payin a o dwabe e kire yenti.
Ena no na ye busa se asantefo odwom bi sa adwom ne yento sa adwom ne yemmo yemfansa wote se ekoso a woni kwan se odo wano edi akire wote se ekoso ade bi a wo ye no twase o gyae de to kosi se adwom ne bekọ wiye ansa na abetoa so a watoa so na ye busa se adwom ben ehu muaye no ansa no eye kwadwom aha yesi yento a ne ne dai kwadwom ye bi se okasa wo to dwom a kire se wo to de ato akoma ene adwen so na akoma ne adwen ne gia se eye enigi a onya de ma eye bufu a onya de ma enti no se ne be ya akwadwomfo enya ehaw bia ne enti no wonto obe yakasa obi bia kire se die firi na no ba no wo na wutie no wama option say de yama wono fa de nyama wono to twene fa na say wanka fa na say wonte aha yes wo be empani sese sebe no kire say de free ni oni na no ba no wo se esebe ono ndi onyaaya anka de oka nyina afa na emu no se wo fa na mfa fa na say wo be ese no fa na say wo be sebe etimi kwa kompre biasa sebe aha yehwe bibi kakra mfa kwadwom onyane lewis no se de esiko no onya de free aboa wonyini ni sumu wono ni su sei tinto aha aboa wonyini ni sumu no eno onya kwadwom lewis edi free mu enu nti na wahwa a wona usua kwadwom no usua no wonwulam kwayem nti se obe kwadwom na obo nse ahonhom ene moadoma ba ho ni nyina ne se de ye kwadwom ni siko no wote ne se ti se de free onyini mu ba aha ma room free se kwadwom no nso so no eye honhom monyo enu nti na wote a na wosen na gu afi yanhwe bibi kakra mfa wona obe kwadwom wona obe kwadwom wo nnuane sononko bi a wodi a ede nkenya bele wono mpa ebi ti se kusua ebi ti se nsa kwadu aha ebo no mo menu ntimi botin tom ni yipa aha afi yanhwe kwadwom se yo mahodo se yo kwadwom mu ahodo mienu ye wo kumaman ene ye wo ntientiem kumaman no wote se ekoso a wahini bia wabasa asi suko a eyi Jauben hene ene na ASANTEHENE ene kum no wobati wo mudin na bia wo mufiri e wo kwadwom aha eno ne kumaman aha ntientiem no de wode hoho anananom e wo ntientiem kwan so aha abusua a wobe kwadwom eye agonafo na uko Jauben a ene bia wote a efro mo se nsaniyefo nsaniye kire se the project o made ne ho da ho ma hunu se sei na tie afi wo mo na no efro mo se sen efro mo se esen no eno ne ye ka no se ehyen ne nyina ne se ehyen te se car ya de travel so na sen for no nsaniyefo no they take people to travel around into so hene ene ne manfo e ko ba bi abunso mo ne dikan baabi obetia no ho na chirifo no so also musu tia baabi obefa no ho na mo maka so mo befa aha sen aha afi yenhwe ekwan nam so na yibenya nsaniye anase yibenya kwadwom firi asante Jauben kwadwom ifiri asante Jauben aha kwadwom firi asante Jauben ho na nefurumahye onya kwadwom ewo nana intim jakali de nchirahene ni buachi onya kwadwom ewo nana osietu opemso odikan otumfo aha ne bleso no onya kwadwom ewo nana adakwa yadom Jauben man hene odikan ne bleso eno onya kwadwom na mame nchire mu kakra empani se enkwan a ede ne yesa ya wese ya no mame nchire mu kakra wobla nana intim jakali de nchirahene eso ane man se woba kwa man na wabete kwa man fo so ntasukoko no woba Jauben aba be sei Jauben man no ni nyina ne se wo hye se Jauben hene ene kwa man hene obi amfa na yiri pani emle no aha na wo mo ye sabin previasa asoblache wo ma anye swanti enti no ede abufu ble intim jakali no woye se wo ba no ba be se wo man no no duru fe yiase akoyim ene Jauben hene to ano se da bi mentene Jauben ema intim jakali mese me man no wo to ano fe yiase no mkoto hye de ntirafo so ma na nakosa yi adom aduampon hene twa intim jakali ti edu ehu ni suro kese betu de ntirafo so na ma de ntiraman no boy omo topeten enti no papa bi ne najere a omo nso so na nko omo ge de ntirafo ni bi e migrate ekotena Jauben bia bi e friend se Kotoku Jauben secondary school na chiwo L2 achiwo da man soro ho aha na wote ho no na kue adwuma ya na woye na wo wura bi a oyebofo a ofiri Jauben da man okwa ahayo e wo Kotoku okoto se maame ne kunu eye kue adwuma na woto dwumbi saable no ye befa nso woto wo be adwumbi na adwom ne sunsun mu nwom honhom mu nwom obofo ne te ye no eka no awosin gu no na ote ba bi din tie wo no ma na enkane no uhunu ade fufuru bia twase okobo ohene ne ne mpanimfo amane nti obofo no kɔ dwaben ma ahene okobo na amane na dwaben ma ahene te ye no utu bofo ma omode afna ekofa papa no ne yire do mo ba dwabia hemfie ombeduru ye no obe kwadwom ne bi ekire na nada akwa yi adom na nada akwa yi adom te dwom na no se daabi adwum wei efata makunyen nti muntimi metena kutuku kwa efiri na ekɔ blano momfa dwom no emesom na wogya wo no mo kwan omkoduru kutuku na no na fofia antoata obinim de esiye papa ni wi nti dwaben hene ewale maame no eka na yire no mo ho ema awuri mfiri se dwaben hene na yide pani ene efra ne se bleble ni nyina na se no we kokɔ dwaben hene ewale maame no ka na yire no mo ho enti no mfiri wo no maame no ati dwabia hemfie obe kwadwom de mani kunu blano afi yento aso na yenhwe bibi kakra emfa kwadwom ho kwadwom aman ni bi atu kwadwom a omo nso so sisi omo kwadwom na ohine odikan Eastern Regional Capital Kofoodua manhene ono nso so o kwadwom ema awure mfiri se dwaben koro na afi asante be kwa hene ono nso so o kwadwom ema awure mfiri se dwaben hene ni nwekuma no ono nso firi dwaben afi ema awure mfiri se kwable Kenya ase hene nso e o kwadwom emu wono de MP ahemfi hɔ a na ebe no afi all mighty asante hene kotokɔ hene asante hene nso so wɔ kwadwom wo a wonim kwadwom no kwadwom na asante hene tenase a obu nsa dwom bi kɔso wɔ n'achi wote ya na wɔse agu ɛno ne kwadwom no esunsum mu nwom asante hene na mo a obu nsa yɛ bedidi n'achi esunsum mu nwom kwadwom ɛno no wɔn a wɔbe kwadwom no medikan ka kyerɛ wɔse ɛfrɛ mo sɛ nsaneyɛfo anaasɛ sen apart from kwadwom no wodwumadie pii a wodi ɛwɔ yamanyomu edanso edikan no medikan ka kyerɛ wɔse wɔno ene di bibia ne mu kan wɔde ahemfo travel ntisa ahemfo etu mpasa na ase wɔbɔ santana ɔne di kan afei so sɛ wɔhene adresse anada be hene dresse wɔhene wi a ɛyɛ ensaniye ne bitima kyerɛ sɛ ekoyi na asa ankoyi wobɛte wɔse nana ɛna de ɛseneda ɛkyerɛ sɛ koyi wɔno na wɔwɔ kwan wɔhemfie sɛ wɔhene da nkyɛn a obi a otimi tia no otimi tia no afei so announcement sɛ wɔhene na kyɛn ma kasa na ɔmanfo bɛte a announcement dawuro afei so ɔmo a ne di sɛ adwuma no wɔhene bi so anya ɔne bɔ powder sɛ wodi bem a ɛwɔ hemfie a ɔno na bɛbɔ powder afei so wɔhene ne ne manfo na sɛ ne mpanimfo bɛdidi anom a ensa so wɔno ni nika anom bi a na so wɔnka bibi nhwɛɛ a wɔhene ne mpanimfo ni kwan sɛ ɔmo enso so ɛka bi hwɛ ensaneyɛfo ne kwadwomfo ɛwɔ abakɔsɛm ɛne amane pii blano sɛ bleba kumu a yɛbɛba na yɛba ba kyirem afei so nanka dwaben manhene ɛwɔ na blempɔn no o baako bi wɔ mu ɛyɛ aduampɔn hene de otwa antim jakaliti no nanka ɔno nko a ne dwaben hene blempɔn a ɔkwa sante hene ni mu a sɛbi previous a wontu ne kyɛ ne mu mɔkɔ ha ne ntoma na nsen yɛ nana otumfo ɔsɛ etu am yɛ hunu sɛ ensane yɛ hene nso so duru n'anim a ɔwɔ kwan sɛ wɔhyɛ ne kyɛ firi sɛ wɔyɛ ahene nyinaa yere pani dwaben safoni baba
abusua ɛyɛ a mebɔ video yi pɛsɛ esua de ɛnɛ social media no sɛ wo defend nneɛma bi a ɛnam sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ ma yɛte ase nti sɛ obi busa yɛ a na ama emu nkyerɛmu no ayɛ den paa ɛno ti ɛna ama meyɛ video ho abɛhia ɛsɛ wɔ sɛ meyɛ video yi saa pɛpɛɛpɛ na yɛntoa so ɛnkɔ kuro kente ɛkwan a kente yɛ uni kente sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ yɛ ankasa yɛ papa Efrem Amo ɛtwerɛ ɔnwom sɛ bonwie kente deɛ bi hu bi de o wɔtutu akwan kyinkyin ama me akɔ ehu nneɛma yes ɛyɛ ampasa nsuo mu gu ahodoɔ bonwie kente yi deɛ mi hu bi de o saa nnwom no ɛyɛ papa Efrem Amo ɛna twerɛ saa nnwom no na deɛ ɔde n'ani kɔ hu yɛ ɛwɔ bonwie ɔmo so wɔ nnwom bi ɔmo to sɛ kuro na wo si sua ho ade kakra nti yenti eno so.
This is the shuttle. It gives the kru sound. And this is the tiny beat. It gives the sound. Together, it gives the crowing sound. Let me sing and play for you. This is the sound. A chinchini, amame hunyema. A chinchini, amama tinsema. Asanti bonre kinke idiemi hubido. Family me ye kinke na boni beauty. Fene sa nene nai se konyu. Kru na yamidu onye kincheni ya na yamidu na bomite. Come visit the Kente village the next time you are in Kumasi. Stay safe so that you can come and learn our song after the fight with the COVID-19 pandemic. In the meantime, it's our pleasure to bring African to you.
So ebusia wo hesa ensem ya me mambo so ya wo hu ni bibi wo hu nchemu bia betimi ya ma betimi ya video dia send me WhatsApp line mebo video no ama obi aso ede ati betimi ma mo comment feel free na kire mo wadwen a wo ho se de be ya be boa ma ye argument e wo social media ye cultural battles no betimi hu kwan be fa so be ye sa pepepe na eti wo na se amento asem so yewura ebe ko Dagbon yes yewura be ko Dagbon na ebra Dagbon mande achade ebre yewura na o kan se bibre se mpoku ampo so friend se wohia ne wabisi onim se nka se ede ya nko debre na onka nti no o da na se echire so beba Dagbon na wa be enjoy asodwa nyame na meso ama na ba anana nanu misikadwa etumi nsi wetimi akosolve Dagbon no obeba no wa be enjoy peace ni see na yewura e kan
him that I wanted to visit.
Joe.
He said I shouldn't come, but I will come.
Joe.
And so a time will come during these anniversaries. I look forward to seeing him. And after that, we will plan for me also to come over there.
Joe.
But I still want to be there to enjoy the peace that everybody is enjoying out there.
Joe.
And I thank you for the gifts that he brought for me. I know he's been doing that for me every time.
Joe.
That if I need any yam or boo, I'll be asking him to bring.
Joe.
Even when I've not asked, he's brought me all these ones. So please extend my gratitude to him and say that I pray for him and I wish him well.
Joe.
Fortunately, I have my son here who is also now playing this role. And I said to him that he has to, it is his duty to make sure that everything goes on well. And Yana also is given the right advice to be able to do that. So I know that he's in capable hands.
Joe.
I know they're looking after him. This one here did very well when we were doing the settlement.
Joe.
He was here and he did very, very well.
Joe.
So thank you also to him for me because he was here every time. The interpretation issues that we want people to appreciate and understand, he was there to be able to explain to people. And whenever there were issues that we would ask him to come and explain, and then he was there. So he played a major part in the settlement, and I am glad to see him serving the Yana faithfully and sincerely as he should be. And I thank you very much for that.
Joe.
Your Majesty, be more hand in hand. So it's asked that I make a personal appeal that some lines of communications are open so that we can communicate more often, communicate more in the future.
We used to. I'll take note of that and then we shall still practice it.
And I is looking forward to the visit when it's settled.
Your Majesty, once again, we are most grateful that given us a warm reception. We are indeed glad to extend your sweet message and appreciation to your friend Diana. On this note, with your kind permission, the delegation will want to take it for a few minutes. Your Majesty,
What we say there?
ask permission for us.
That's done. I'm also doing. Say there. What's seven more professor? And I said, well, one small kind of so how more said it. We are not there. Someone said, "I'm best shot. I'm on fire." I'm going to say, "I'm also said we are
Being the spokesman, you are closer to, you always by the old man, and so now you lay it so that we know how to. So then look at and the two of them, they know themselves.
Your Majesty, just that he travels so much.
Na ebe me de say you are ebeko why dey na wakuti nsem bi ana se di peace won nsem e koso e woda bon no yes na okasa de a na bibia adwo abusua mesro me kan me se update kon yesua de ye kire ya adwo ni a kire nsem ama obia e ho se ye nuanom ketwa yi ene ye no ma ye be ntina ye sa video yi se de be ya mo so benya bi akasa nyese bi o me asante akwa ni mo de e koso asante me da so hwe me mu enen de di kan ya meso nya subscribe button ni notification bell so de be ya me document bia on sabiti na me da so hwe makra